Hey guys, so I'm getting right back on track for talking about the She-Wolf of London series. Because for one thing, it seems like you guys like those. I feel like I'm getting a good amount of views on them. And remember now, I'm not covering 11 Curses because that shit, I'm not gonna mention that shit, man. It's just too cringy. Um, go to obscure Lupus's channel. This isn't a promotion, but she has fucking clips in her videos from the show. I don't know how the fuck she managed that. I don't know, what she uses to get the clips. What? I want to add, clips of my videos to make them more interesting. But for one thing, I don't know exactly how to do that. Do you download, the clips I don't know. It sounds complicated. Maybe it's not complicated, but I don't know. Comment down below if you know how to do that. I'm also kind of worried about copyright because I don't like my ass suits. I see videos with YouTubers using clips or movies and stuff. It's how do you do that without getting copyright strikes? Damn, teach me your ways. I want to know how to add clips of my videos without having to pay a lot of money to download this software or something like that. Anyways, yeah, getting back to the video, She Devil. It's fucking weird. Basically, it's about as the main antagonist is Ian's ex-lover, who is now a pretty good looking scientist. Holy shit. Okay, sorry. Inner gay screaming at that. Okay, so basically, yeah, so she creates this serum where it's aphrodisiac and it causes you to get a little frisky with people. And it's okay, so basic, it's just weird. And the catch is that it turns people into monsters. That's worthy of the plot of an anime. If you heard me just talk about the plot without knowing the show it came from, be oh cool, is that from an anime? And it's no, it's not from an anime. It's from a British TV show. No, serious, there's a lot of animes that are weird ass plots. Don't believe me, look it up. That's cool. That's why I like by anime. Getting off topic, but that's why I like by anime. I know I sound such nerd, but the thing is, I like the plot and stuff. It's more unique and weird than what I've seen. Watching American and British TV shows. There's some shows are weird. Anyways, yeah. Moving back on topic, sorry guys. So, long story short in this regard. Well, on this episode, basically, Ian and Randy are on the case, because someone got brutally murdered in their apartment. So much fake blood everywhere. And Ian's thinking about moving and he's oh, maybe the prices will be lower because someone got mauled to death. And Randy's don't be so insensitive, Ian. Seriously, some shit went down here. And all I can think about is moving into this apartment. And then basically they talk to the guy, I guess, who is in charge of the whole tenant thing. He's there's no pets and no kids allowed. It's a respectable business. And yeah, basically somehow there's a newspaper article back in the day. Find jobs and stuff through through newspaper articles instead of Indeed or something. But basically circled in blood, real ominous, right, is a coercion service, I think. And basically Randy calls and she's speak to her, and this chick claims to claims to know you. And he's Kristen, oh, what a surprise. And basically they go to her lavatory, which in real life you wouldn't be able to easily walk through and walk into a lavatory even if you knew someone there. I don't think they would let you in that easily. So basically she talks about the whole amnesiac thing, and one of the one of her lab assistants, like, is basically like, flirting with Randy, and like he just chugs a little bit of it, and like him and Randy fucking like. Apparently, even if you don't drink it, like, it's going to have an effect on you. Like, I don't know, it's freaking weird. So basically, yeah, like like she makes out with this guy she doesn't even know. It's like, what the fuck? So basically, yeah, like that happens, and the dude turns into a monster, and like, well, I mean, like when they leave, conveniently enough, right? Like, because the main character in the show, I mean, nothing can happen to them, um, at least, you know, like permanently. Like, in that one episode, Can't Keep a Dead Man Down, when like Ian died and like turned into a zombie. Yeah, I mean, main characters. That's a show where they're not gonna get rid of the main characters. Anywho, basically, like, the dude turns into a monster and like kills his like desert lab assistant dude, and basically like Kristen thinks that it was her who did it, and then she like starts like turning into this monster, and basically like mauls this guy in the back of a truck. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Some weird shit. And basically, yeah, like Ian and Kristen go on a date night, and she drugs him. Like, oh my gosh, she fucking drugs him. It's pretty messed up, man. Like, what the fuck? She basically date rapes him because apparently she date rapes him basically because it like makes him like, yeah, he like, because they like have sex and stuff, and it's like, yeah, like, I mean, like it does something like, you know, I don't know, just causes like social attraction or something. They do it, and then basically, yeah, like Randy is super jealous. So now it's Randy's turn to be jealous instead of Ian. Oh, that's how the tables have turned, because he's with like Charlie Bodine and Caleb Wakefield. Like, Ian was just mad jealous, but then like, but now like Randy like understands what it's like to feel jealousy. Oh man. So basically, yeah, like she gets super jealous. You can tell that she's not like Kirsten. Like, I mean, of course she doesn't. Like, she loves, like, Randy loves Ian, so you know, there's just a tension between them. So basically, yeah, like they try figuring out. They eventually find out. Well, I mean, basically they go to the lab and somehow sneak in. Like, what the fuck? I mean, like, even though like people got mauled, they're able to like just sneak in side. I mean, there's one, there'd be like cops in the building. So basically, they sneak inside, and like like they discover bodies or something, or like, I don't know. It's like, what the fuck, one? Yeah, it says recent. I don't know. So basically, he's like, oh, poor Kristen, because he doesn't believe that Kristen killed those dudes. I mean, well, Kristen didn't kill those dudes, but basically, like, he says like, oh, this guy like killed this her guy because like he was jealous of Christian. And I guess, I mean, not exactly, but you know, close enough. So basically, he drinks the stuff, and then like him and Randy like are really close to kissing because of the, I guess, the pheromones or something. I don't fucking know, something like that. And she's like, oh shit. And he turns into like this weird ass monster thing, and, like, chases her like for the lab, and she like, you know, gets outside, and like whenever he approaches her, she like hits him on the head with a fire extinguisher. Like carries him, like puts him in the cart. Like, how fuck was she able to like have strength to do that? I mean, come on, he's like probably almost 200 pounds. She like is able to lift him into like a cart and like puts a tarp over him, and basically, yeah, like locks him up or something, so like he doesn't like, yeah, do anything stupid. And then basically, yeah, she confronts Kristen, and she's like, you fuck here or something, but then Kristen's like already like too far gone. She's like, nah, man, I'm good. And then basically, like, it's like a like free monsters fight, basically. Like, Randy turns somewhere else because night of full moon, and then she attacks Kristen, and Ian, like, Elsa like finds her, like, Ian's aunt Elsa like finds him in the fucking basement. Just like, okay, you guys are into some kinky shit. She doesn't say that, but no, she can tell something's going on. So basically, yeah, like she gives him the keys, and then, you know, you see, like, you know, it like turns into a monster, and it's like, what the fuck? It's weird. And then basically like him and Kristen, like they just jump out a window. It's like, how did Ian not die from that? Is beyond me. Like Randy wakes up the next morning and finds like Ian like on a boat, which I mean, okay, that's it. I don't know, random shit, right? And then basically like you can tell like they're a lot closer after this because he knows what she's going through and all that stuff. I mean, it's like, it's a weird, the plot's weird, but I guess the ending's kind of sweet. Well, like not the very ending where like basically like I think like Ian's mom or something brings back a huge like bottle of the stuff, which is like, okay, like, okay, why was it mass produced? I mean, if that was the case, like, why wouldn't they be able to use it? But I guess, you know, they would need like a scientist to figure out shit out. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that is basically it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a big thumbs down. Be sure to subscribe. I usually post on Mondays and Fridays, and on Monday, I promise, I will talk about horror movies because I fucking love horror movies. I mean, I'm guessing you guys do too. Man, I just realized my laptop is fucking dirty with all dust on it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. Sidetracked. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see y'all in a few days. Alright. Peace out.